It's part 5 of our conversation with Richie Furay. I'm John Beaudin from Rocky Street Music. That whole thing about Randy and the mix, and so okay. Before I just want you to clarify. I just want you.
Okay, I'll try.
Because Randy had told me, the same thing that a lot of people say. Randy said, "Well, I wasn't," but Randy was very mellow when I talked to him. By that time, I asked him about the Eagles and getting in the fight with Glenn. I says, "Listen, I can't." I said, "I'm not looking for dirt, but at the same time, they'll keep me alive if I don't ask this question."
I did that first album with them,
right.
Picking up the pieces. And then there was a thing where Richie Furay, we made the album. And then I called in and, I said, well, I want to come down and listen to the mixes. And Richie, for some reason, they thought that him and Jimmy Messina should just do it alone. And I said, well, if that's the way it's going to be, I said, I don't feel like a member of the band. Richie said, okay, so you can quit, kind of thing. So then I left. It was just simple as that.
I was in the studio that day, the evening when it happened, and what I had asked the guys to do is please don't bring friends around in here while I'm trying to mix, because it's distracting. And it was a very small studio. We were at CBS. So, and I think Richie and I were there that evening, and it was just the two of us. And somebody came up to the door. I don't know who it was. I'm focused on mixing and working. And apparently that incident happened between Richie and Randy. And why Richie wouldn't let him in, I have no idea. Why not? Yeah. Unless he had a whole gang of people with him, which I don't think he did, not from my recollection. But again, bad choices. That was not in today's terms an appropriate thing to do.
Here's the deal. When you make records, it's a very it can be a tedious situation. And just like in cooking, too many chefs. And so now I'm going to say that this was more on Jimmy's part than mine, because Jimmy was producing the record. But when it came time to mix the record down, Randy was asked probably not to come into the studio until we got some kind of mix done. Now I'm going to be there because it's my band, along with Jimmy. And so, the two of us are sitting there and we're trying to balance things out. And Rusty didn't come in, George didn't come in, and Randy didn't come in. And it really bothered Randy that, he was not able to come in. Now, it wasn't that, okay, we've got it done, thanks a lot, you guys did it. No, it's come in now and listen to it, and what do you hear? But we never got to that stage with him. It's like, and I'm used to that even today. Val's mixing the record in LA today, and I'm not there I don't want to be there when he mixes it. When I mixed my last 5 or 6 records, with Jim Mason and with John Macy, and with, I wasn't there, saying, here, you got to give a little more 3 dB that stuff, it's all in my ear, what I hear. And so I let them get the balance and get it put in position. I said, no, man, we got to have, this needs to be brought up now. As far as what, the sonic part of it is, I don't get it anymore. It's like, doesn't mean anything. But Randy wanted to be there and to be a part of the hands-on, and I don't think Jimmy wanted that to happen.
More from Richie Furay coming up next week. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rocky Street Music.